Hi everyone, it's Banded Vermont Chick. My name's Christine. First off, I want to apologize for not making a video last week. Things around my house have been hectic. Yesterday I started college. Well, college course. I'm taking Intro to Psychology. So, it's just been busy, but I do apologize for not making a video last week. I went and I saw, like I said, I went, I went and I saw my nutritionist, like I told you guys in the last video, that I was going to do. I had talked to him about how everybody talks about you need to not only watch your calories, but your carb intake and how much protein you have a day. He bumped me up the next step to watching my carbs. I'm on a 1,500 calorie diet a day, and I'm only allowed a maximum of 110 total carbs a day. Now, with that being said, he taught me something that I did not know before. My mom's diabetic and she's watched her carbs. She's allowed to eat a little bit more carbs than I am. She's only allowed like a max of 125 to 130 carbs a day. But he told me that when you look on the label of whatever you're going to eat, I'm trying to see if I have anything around here. I don't leave anything to snack in here. Okay, no, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. So we like water. You look on it for the total carbs, and say it said 18. Say this was a food and it said 18. You look at dietary fiber. Say it said 3, and this was a snack, and you're only allowed 15 carbs. You do 18 minus 3, and it's 15 carbs total, because I guess fiber is a carb that your body, like, it uses, but it doesn't turn it into fat. That's how he explained it. He explained it differently to me. I can't reword what he said, but basically you just subtract the fiber from the carbs, and that will give you, like, I guess the amount of carbs that you're allowed, because fiber is good for you. So that's what he's taught me, and I didn't know that before. So I am trying to stick to it, but what I have noticed is, since watching my carbs, my energy has gone down. I don't know if anybody could explain that to me. If you can, please leave a comment and let me know. I don't understand it. I guess maybe I was eating too much carbs, so my energy spiked up. That's all I can think of, maybe, but I'm still eating pretty much the same food I was before. I'm just changing my snacks. The snacks that I now eat, I believe it's Hidden Valley that makes it. They're nut clusters. They're like that big around. I'm eating those, and I've noticed I don't eat potato chips anymore. Like, well, I'll eat like the salsa chips with some salsa. I will eat that. I'm guilty for that. But I don't eat regular potato chips. I go and I get, they're like baked crackers, and I get the potato ones, so it actually tastes like a baked potato chip. Yummy. I got it like a week ago, and I'm already out of them. The bag's small, like the bag's like maybe this big. I mean, it's not big. It comes with 6 servings, and a serving is 26 chips. So I mean, it's pretty much a week's worth. But I cut it. I only allow myself like anywhere between 12 and 14 chips, because I want to be able to, like, if I know I'm going to have a big dinner, I'll cheat myself on the amount of carbs I eat in a snack, so I'll cut them back so I can eat a few more carbs with my dinner, depending on what we're having. But because I cut them back, I should have had 2 weeks worth, but I also got my mom to love them, which I'm happy about. So I have changed the snacks. I'm upping my protein, even though he said that I don't need to worry about protein right now until next month, which I should be going the second Saturday of February. My appointments with my nutritionist is usually the second Saturday of the month. He told me not to worry about protein, but I want to make sure I'm getting enough protein. So I'm one that gets bland of chicken. I've found ways to make it so that I can eat more chicken. Sometimes I'll put, like, I make my own Italian dressing. I get the packet and I do the vinegar and water and oil. I do it that way, which my nutritionist said is fine because the amount that you, like the amount of carbs and calories and everything for what you eat and the stuff you can make compared to the stuff that you get in the store, it's pretty much the same. So he would actually prefer if I did make it myself. So I will use that Italian dressing on my chicken one night. The next night I may spray some, I can't believe it's not butter spray, into the pan. I'll make it that way. Sometimes I'll cook it in a pan with maybe that much water. Other times I'll just add, a little bit of seasoning. I try to do stuff so that I don't get really bored of it, because I do get bored of food fast, which is why I could sit there and it looked like I was eating a lot of food, but I wasn't taking that many mouthfuls of each food. I do get bored of it fast. So I'm still trying to up my protein. Now, this morning, I weighed myself. I started out at 315 pounds a year and 4 months ago. When I saw my nutritionist, I was 284 pounds. This morning, I weighed myself. And I weigh 270 pounds. Only 14 pounds down, but I look at it, I don't go based upon when my nutritionist saw me. I personally go based upon my highest weight, which was 315 pounds. I know for lap band surgery, I have to go based upon my nutritionist, so it's 14 pounds down. But if I go based upon my highest weight, I am 35 pounds down. So I'm getting there. I've got 20 pounds to go. I still have about 2.5 months left before my last nutritionist appointment. I still have to mail in my money, my $250 for the program. So I'm going to be doing that next month, or when I get our taxes back, depending on everything, because I am one where I don't say I've got the money next week. Woohoo! I got the extra 250. If I was to mail that out, if I was to mail the check out, I would turn around and be like, oh, idiot. What happens if something happens? What happens if, say, a part breaks on the car? Knock on wood, it doesn't happen. But say, I need new brakes on the car, or, a windshield wiper broke. I need to get it. Oh, I don't have money. I'm terrified of not having the money. So I think I'm going to wait until probably the end of February to do it, even though I said the 3rd I was going to do it. So I'm going to wait a little bit before mailing that out. And another thing I do is the night before I have college, because my class is about 3 hours long, I do eat breakfast in the morning. Even if it's breakfast on the go. I found those. I believe it's also Hidden Valley that makes them. I'm not positive. But it has in it, it's got dried cranberries, dried raisins, dried strawberries, which, because of the strawberries, I've got to keep it away from my daughter because she's allergic to strawberries to the point where she needs an EpiPen. It also has granola kind of like clusters in it. I'm trying to think. Peanuts and walnuts, but the walnuts have like a sugary topping on it. It's got kind of like a glaze on it. Oh, and I just discovered that I love these, and I've got to pick up more of these. Yogurt covered raisins. Now, mind you, as a kid, I'm like, ugh, nasty. I've discovered that I really like them now. I guess it's because my body's getting into the healthy mode. I guess it's like, ooh, something healthy. And it's sweet. So if I get a sweet craving, I'll eat the yogurt covered raisins. I don't even go based upon the serving size. I go until my sweet tooth is fulfilled. But if, after one, if I feel like that's not hitting the spot, I do have Special K protein bars. I believe it's 15 carbs, but it does have 4 protein in it. And I get the chocolate covered raisin ones. Chocolate covered peanut one. I believe that's what it is. It's got peanuts and everything. To me, it reminds me similar to a Snickers bar. And it's really good. I mean, the bar's I think it's that long, maybe. And I mean, it's that thick, but it's really good. So if you're trying to change your diet and you have a sweet tooth and everything, I'm telling you, those hit the spot. I'm a chocoholic. I am one that will sit there and I'll eat like a huge brick of chocolate like that. It is really good. Uh, so I've been doing the Special K things. I'm still trying to get used to the whole protein shake. I haven't gotten, they haven't told me specifically what one I need to use. So I do Carnation's breakfast shake. It does have protein in it and everything, so I'm trying to get used to that. I'm thinking about trying the Special K protein shake. Because I like the bars, I'm wondering if maybe their chocolate protein shake tastes a little bit different. The Carnations, to me, taste a little gritty, and it's hard for me to get it down. But I have changed that, and because the weather is getting better, I live in Vermont. We did not get much snow, so any skiers that watch this, we haven't, I mean, it hasn't been that good of a skiing season. We're currently getting a little bit of rain. We got massive rain yesterday. So since it's getting better out and the temperature is warming up, I'm hoping to get out and start walking more. And I'm trying to stick to going to curves more. Last week I didn't go at all because of being a busy schedule and everything. So this week I'm hoping to get better at it. It's still a struggle getting the extra exercise in because everything's so busy. So I'm trying to rearrange my whole schedule and everything to go, oh, huge, well, a little huge update. Last video I talked to you guys about my psych evaluation. I finally have my appointment for my first one. It is February 2nd. Let me just double check. February 2nd. I'm excited about it because I have to have 2 done. That's one. So I'm hoping I have that one done, and then hopefully in April I have another one done. So, with that being said, I am down 14 pounds since seeing my nutritionist, down 35 pounds since my highest weight almost a year and a half ago. And each day, I'm trying to get better and better at it. I'm sticking to it. I have a lot of people that are watching me that are pretty much depending on my success to show them whether or not they want to go for it. And especially my mother, I've almost got her all the way to going for lap band, but she wants to see how I do because I struggle with my weight. She struggles with her weight because I have a tougher time losing weight than her. If I can do it, she knows that she'll be able to do it. But everybody's body's differently. Everybody's body accepts lap band differently. I've seen some people that it didn't work for. I've seen others that it's worked amazing for. So I'm just still excited and still looking forward to it. And next Monday I go for my she wants to call it my yearly physical, but my whole physical. So she can send that so she can give it to me so I can send it to Dartmouth for my program when I have everything done. So, that's my update for this week. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.